Alright guys, welcome to part 2 of Blackwell Legacy. So right now we're gonna go investigate a supposed suicide. So let's get going.
I feel like hell and I have to interview college kids. Hopefully this won't take too
That's
long.
funny.
The sign reads Sarah Kaplan and Julie Gilbert. There's nobody home.
After one knock? Alright.
The sign says Adrian Tucker, resident assistant. Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Can I help you?
Perhaps. Could I ask you a few questions?
Oh, this is about Joanne, isn't it?
You know her?
Well, I am the RA for this floor. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody. The campus police found her around 5 a.m. this morning.
Can you tell me about her?
Well, alright. But could you leave my name out of it?
Is this a co-ed dorm? Because
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. Joanne's parents have already asked the dean to fire me. I don't need anyone else knowing who I am. What do you want to know?
well of course the suicide, right?
How did Joanne kill herself?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
What can you tell me about Joanne? What was she like?
I never hung out with her socially, but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
Would you have a picture of Joanne?
A picture? No. Why would I?
Just asking.
Why would I?
So how did you get to be the RA of this floor?
What do you mean?
Oh,
Well, it's a girl's floor and you, well,
Aren't?
yes.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name. So here I am.
None of the girls have complained?
Not yet. They seem to prefer it. This sort of thing
Interesting.
happens quite frequently. You'd be surprised.
well, I think we asked how we could.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Yeah, I was like, why is there a guy in like a girl's dorm?
The sign says Sandy Chen and Sonata Manier.
So yeah, I guess it makes sense now.
There's nobody home.
But you'd think they would change it even if the girls didn't say anything.
The sign reads Amanda Faye and Karen Schreier. There's nobody home. The sign says Kelly Hawthorne and Joanne
Someone
Sherman.
has to be here. Oh wow.
Yeah?
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Am I supposed to know you?
No, I'm with the Village Eye.
The village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah. Move on.
It doesn't matter.
Well, what do you want then?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's alright.
Jesus Christ. I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do you have to bother me?
Look,
So she killed herself. Big whoop. Why is that my problem?
I don't think showing understanding is gonna work on her. I'm not too sure if making an observation will do anything, because she might say something about her appearance or something like that and it'll tick her off. But I'm gonna do this.
I only want a few minutes.
I don't care. I'm busy. I don't care about what you want, and I could care less about Joanne. Just go.
That's pretty harsh.
Yeah? So what? You have a problem with that?
Will you please calm down?
Calm down? Who the hell do you think you are?
Look, just tell me a little bit about Joanne and I'll leave. Please?
Fine. You want to know about Joanne? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure, so she jumped off the roof.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Nope. Same old Joanne. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual. Quiet as a little mouse.
Interesting.
Do you have any thoughts on why Joanne would kill herself?
Nope. Just another kid who couldn't hack it.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Are we talking to Kelly right now?
Joanne never had trouble sleeping?
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention.
I think you'd be able to pay attention to that, wouldn't you?
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Do you have a photograph of Joanne that we could use for the newspaper?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think again.
Wow.
Do you have any thoughts on
I
why
did
Joanne
that.
would kill herself?
Nope. Just nothing.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Joanne?
No.
I wonder what will happen if I click this.
Can you tell
Okay.
me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit
So
yourself.
we're done here.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
The sign says Lisa Taylor and Erin Robinson. There's nobody home.
Okay then. I think we should talk to the RA again.
Hi. It's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah. Is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
Do you know if Joanne had trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room. She only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
I see.
What can you tell me about Joanne's roommate?
Kelly? Have you met her?
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh? But don't judge her by that. She's the sharpest kid you'll ever meet. She gets straight A's on everything.
Really?
Yep,
Huh.
she's pre-med.
How interesting.
Was Joanne a good student?
I don't think she had any problems. But, of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
Do you know where Kelly was sleeping?
No, it's not my place to ask.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
I have a feeling we should go back. She might get a little pissed off that we're coming back and back. No. Over here.
Yeah?
So you've been sleeping somewhere else lately?
Yeah, I've been at my boyfriend's. You've been following me or something?
No, just confirming the information.
Looks like Adrian's been talking.
Really? Nothing else?
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Well, I think we're done. I guess. Yeah, 'cause it seems no one else is here. So I guess we should just start writing.
I don't think I have enough information to write a full article. I should see what else I can discover. At the very least, I should try and find a picture.
How am I supposed to find a picture? Oh, okay.
No, I can't find any information about Joanne. mention of Joanne's suicide yet. If it just happened this morning, I doubt that anyone would have published it yet.
Right. In this day of age, yeah, it would have happened, but this game was made, 2001? So.
Nope. No photographs of Joanne online. Nope. No information about Adrian.
I know these two. No.
No information about Kelly.
Okay. Well,
I have nobody
see,
to call.
I don't know. I'm not going to make a comment on that.
Come in.
How interesting. What?
Hello, Rosa. Come in, come in. Don't mind the pooch, he's harmless.
Nice setup.
Hey, boy.
Dog.
Hi. Dog.
His name is Moti.
Right. Moti. See ya.
Let me guess, you're
a fat
hungry
dog.
again? Go get it.
I wonder what kind of dog that is. I can't really tell.
So, how are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. Right, Moti, aren't we just fine?
It sounded like she was emphasizing on her dog's name.
Thanks again for helping me out earlier. I'd probably be sleeping in a hotel tonight if it weren't for you.
Oh, didn't you hear?
Oh.
The strike's over.
Really?
It only lasted a few hours according to the report on the radio.
I suppose that's irony.
I suppose so.
So you play the flute, huh?
Yes, I play the flute. It's called a bansuri. It was my grandmother's. She taught me how to play when I was young. I've owned it all my life, but I never started playing it until recently.
It's very beautiful.
Well, perhaps. I wish I started when I was younger. Still, better late than never, huh? Never too late to learn new things. What about you? Do you play an instrument?
Me? No. I can hardly play the kazoo.
Let's see. You strike me as being creatively
Yeah, writing.
inclined. Are you a painter? A writer?
Well, I'm trying to be a writer.
I knew it. Anything published?
Nothing really. Aside from book reviews in the Village Eye.
Village Eye? You mean that little paper they sell at the stand?
You've read it?
I've seen it around, but I've never actually read it. Perhaps I will the next time I see it.
That dog is adorable.
Moti? He's spoiled rotten, but he's good company. He's taken quite a shine to you, that's for sure.
Yeah. Usually I'm not good with animals.
You never had a childhood pet?
A pet? No. I
Oh,
had a
goodness.
teddy bear.
Well, you probably had the right idea. Moti's a little thing, but you wouldn't know it from the amount he eats.
He's very active, it seems.
Yes, that probably explains it. See that box of biscuits? I buy a new one every 2 days. Moti doesn't have a stomach. He has a black hole that sucks in food. Feel free to give him one if you like.
You have a very nice apartment.
Thank you. A bit small, but that's New York for you. Do you remember the Skolnicks? The couple who lived in your apartment before you?
I never met them, no.
Well, they had a big Labrador retriever. 2 people and that big black dog. I don't know how they managed.
That's probably why they moved out.
You know, that's a good point. I never thought of it quite like that before.
I think retriever was spelled wrong. Oh guys, hold on a minute. Gotta go do something really quick. Let's see.
You seem very friendly with the people in this building.
Well, I didn't grow up here. I didn't realize it was taboo to chat with neighbors.
It's not taboo, exactly. It's just...
Oh, I know, just one of those unspoken things. I've found that most people are pretty friendly, though, once you take the first step. People have their defenses up most of the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Why do you play in the park?
It's a place to go, I suppose. I was walking there one day and I had the bansuri with me, so I started playing. Next thing I knew, I had a bunch of people around me. So I go there as often as I can now. It gets me out of this stuffy apartment, and I admit I like the attention. Plus, Moti loves the dog run there. Well, he did until they closed it down.
Why did they close down the dog run? It seemed okay to me.
Nobody really knows. It started about a week ago. Dogs started howling, running around like maniacs, acting strange. Some even hurled themselves at the fence door trying to get out. They say it's some kind of high-frequency wave that's caused by electric cables or something. Some high-pitched sound that the dogs can hear, but we can't. But I know better.
You know better?
Definitely. I noticed these things. I could tell that things weren't quite right. Something in the air. It's not a high-pitched noise. That would only cause a dog pain. This was more than pain. The dogs were scared.
What was there to be scared of?
I have no idea, but I know what I sensed, just like you did.
Me?
You sensed it. Don't think I didn't notice.
I didn't sense anything.
Well, perhaps. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna feed that dog. We're gonna leave.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Okay, I don't think we should go back to the psychiatric hospital, because well, I don't know. If I can't find anything back at the dorm, then I'll try my chances over there.
There's nobody home.
I don't see why we need to go back to the RA. We already got everything.
There's nobody
It
home.
doesn't hurt to double check these doors.
There's nobody home.
Yeah?
Did she tell me anything?
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to...
Just background.
I don't
Ugh.
Suit your...
No.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
What am I gonna do?
There's nobody home.
Okay, I'm going to the psychiatric hospital. I don't know what I'm expecting to find, but it doesn't hurt.
I'm here to see Dr. Quinton.
Sure thing, you're cleared. Go right in.
Come in.
Dr. Quinton?
Oh, hello. Come in. Come in.
Do you know anything about headaches?
It's hardly my specialty, but I know enough. Why?
I've been getting them. Lots of them.
In your case, I'd say they were triggered by stress.
Are they usually this bad?
It varies. Over-the-counter pain medication, rest, that's all I'd suggest.
Thanks.
Really?
I guess I'll head out.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss
Oh
Blackwell.
my goodness. Can I do anything?
What's with the lights?
Hey, old buildings, you know? Always got problems. If the plumbing ain't broken, the lights are on the blink. It's giving me a headache, let me tell you.
He looks kind of funny.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Well, all the information we got was about headaches and drugs. Yay! No. I'm a little lost.
All I know about
Oh.
Joanne is that she was an NYU student who killed herself. My boss asked me to find a photograph of Joanne to put in the paper. No, I don't see any connection. I wonder where Kelly goes to sleep at night. Could Kelly have had something to do with Joanne killing herself? Could Adrian have had something to do with Joanne killing herself? Adrian lives a few doors down from Joanne in the NYU dorm. He's the resident assistant for the floor. If anyone has a photograph of Joanne, it would be Kelly. If only I could convince her to give it to me.
Okay, I think we're getting somewhere.
Adrian lives a few doors down from Joanne in the NYU dorm. He's the resident assistant for the floor.
Okay, guys. After going through the notes, I clicked on Kelly sleeping somewhere else, and Joanne, sleeping well at night. And we figured out that how would Kelly know that Joanne was actually sleeping at night, So let's click on this.
Did Kelly really lie to me? I probably should ask her about it.
Yeah, so let's go.
Yeah?
Your RA told me you haven't been sleeping in your dorm.
Yeah, so?
You told me that Joanne slept in her room every night.
So?
How would you know Joanne slept here if you've been sleeping somewhere else?
Huh? Oh, well, I just
Uh-huh.
assumed.
Did you lie to me?
I didn't lie. No, screw it. You want to talk? Fine. What do you want to know?
Now we're getting somewhere.
So what was Joanne really like?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool, I guess. She was so vanilla.
Vanilla?
Sweet, but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else. She seemed proud of it.
I never heard that term, vanilla. It's interesting.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Well, no. Although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared, though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping at my boyfriend's place.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference. Are we done?
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps with...
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why?
Just...
Oh.
Alright,
So-
let's do photograph.
I could really use a photograph of Joanne if you have one.
Alright, just a sec. This was hers. It was on her desk. She won't be needing it anymore. Joanne's the girl on the left.
Thanks.
Alright, I think we're done here.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
I want to see this picture. On the left, so that's her? I wonder who these two are. I hope we're done. So let's just... Uh-oh.
Oh. This is just getting worse. At least I have enough for the story now. I better get home.
That's what I was trying to do.
This is getting bad. Oh my god. This really hurts. Sleep. That's all I need. I'll just type up this story and get to bed. Shouldn't take that long.
Shouldn't, but who knows?
Right. No more interruptions. Done. Article's finished, picture is scanned, and I am done for the day.
I'd at least take some medicine. What the heck's going on?
No! What?
What's going on?
What is
I don't
happening?
know.
It's gone. The pain. It's gone.
I'm
That
so
was
confused.
strange. It was like...
It's shining. Go over.
What is that? The photo. Something is different about it. I almost don't want to look, but...
Hey!
Oh my god. No! No, no! I did not just see that! I'm not going crazy. No. It's just the stress, that's all. Auntie's death, work, life.
Her work sucks.
I just need a rest. That's all.
Hey! Hey, hey, hey! I think someone's messing with her. She's all, I'm going crazy. What the heck?
Hello, bright eyes.
She fainted.
Why do they always do that? So, Griff, long time no see. How's tricks? Right, thought as much. Blackwell dames. Always sleeping. You're always sleeping, and I'm always watching. Yep, that's me. The eternal chump. It's about time. Hey, nap time Nelly. Wake up.
What?
Shall we try this again?
No!
Now that's not very polite.
Go away!
I'm afraid I can't do that, darling. Believe me, I've tried.
No! You don't exist!
Oh, yes, I do. Look at me.
This is not happening. This is not happening. This is not happening.
Oh, brother.
I am not going insane. There is nothing there.
Could you?
No! I am not my aunt. I am not my grandmother. I am not going to end up like that.
Listen.
Get out of my head! There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Could you?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
No, you shut up. You're gonna listen. And you're gonna listen good. I've been watching you all day, sweetheart. You know who I
That's
am.
creepy.
No.
Yes. I'm not going away, so there'd be no point in beating around the bush. Now say my name.
No.
Okay, so his name is Joey.
Damn you, you know my name, now say it.
You're
Yes?
Joey?
Good girl. You got it in one. Now turn around and look at me.
So what exactly is
Don't
going
worry.
on?
I won't bite. Couldn't even if I wanted to. Hi there.
What would she do? I think she'd be unaccepting.
You can't be real. You're just a stress-induced hallucination.
Yeah, sure. Think about your aunt and grandmother and say that again.
So who are you?
I'm Joey Malone, and I'm the family spirit guide.
Haha.
What?
That's funny.
Think of me as the Blackwell legacy, darling.
That's not.
Passed down from one generation to the next, like a family heirloom. First your grandmother got stuck with me, then your aunt, and now you.
Where did you come from?
That's a long, long story, Dollface. And we've got more important things to do.
Why have you been haunting my family?
Haunting? Is that what I'm doing? That's a real ugly word.
Answer me. Why are you here?
You got me, sweetheart. I've been wondering why me and why your family since this whole gig started. Must be some kind of gift your family has.
A gift?
You're a medium. A medium with a direct connection with the spirit world. And I, my dear, have the unique pleasure of being that connection.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh, you will, babe, you will. Took your aunt a while, but she got the hang of it. Your grandmother never really caught on. That's probably why...
Why what?
Why she didn't last long. But that's something we can talk about later. You felt something today, didn't you?
Felt something?
Yeah, you felt sick to your stomach, I saw you.
I've been feeling sick all day.
And where did it start?
So, I think, well, it's obvious that it wasn't dementia, but I guess she has to keep playing along that it was dementia. Because if she were to tell someone that, oh, well, it was a ghost, it wasn't dementia, it's okay now. She'd be called insane. So where did it all start? Wasn't it here?
You mean the dog run?
Yeah, that's where we've got to go.
What? Right now?
Yep, the sooner the better.
But it's the middle of the night.
So you've just had a nice nap. You should be ready for action.
I'm not going out to Washington Square Park in the middle of the night.
Well, that's where you're wrong. If there's any reason behind this medium business, it's to take care of problems like your dog park. And we have to take care of them soon.
Whiny response. I think overwhelmed.
This is all too much. I've got to sleep on this.
Sorry, kiddo, we gotta go now.
What's the hurry?
Let me put it another way. Do you want to end up like your aunt and grandmother?
Was that because of you? Did you do that?
Not me, kid, not me. I didn't make him that way, and I don't know what did. But do you really want to sit around here and find out?
Fine. Let's go.
That's the spirit. After you.
That was strange. Everybody just ignored you. Am I the only one who can see you?
Yep, and hear me. So keep your voice low. Oh, yeah. This is the spot. Can you see it?
I don't see anything. Can we go?
Come on, this way.
Hey, wait!
Don't worry, I can't travel far from you. Goes against the rules, whatever they are. Now look inside there, and look close.
Are we gonna see a ghost?
What am I supposed to see?
Just wait. It'll come.
A woman?
Wait. I see something. Who is that?
That's what we're here to find out. I'll talk to the spook. You can stay here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a woman.
Now watch and learn. Why so down, beautiful? Ah. I'm a bit out of practice. How should I handle this?
Charming.
Hey, don't be like that. If there's one thing I hate, it's seeing a pretty girl cry.
Aww.
Leaving so soon? I thought we were getting along.
They all run. So hard to hold on.
Aw.
It's me. It's me. They won't stop.
Shh. Relax. Slow down and tell me everything. I'm here to help.
Help.
Help. He wants me to help him. But I want to help them. Don't they know that?
Help who?
Can't. They run away.
We won't run away.
No.
The dogs?
No, we're sick. He poisoned us.
What?
Got into our head and poisoned us.
Whatever happened, darling, it's over. You do know that, don't you?
No. I'm poisoned. Stay away or I'll poison you. Run. Run away like all the others.
You're beautiful when you're angry. Has anyone told you?
No. You won't trap me again.
Again?
He made everyone go away. There is nobody else. You're him.
Who?
Him.
Now look, darling, sweetheart.
Leave me.
Hey,
Leave.
all right. We're going. Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back.
Wonder what she's talking about.
Friggin' ghosts. Can't get a straightforward answer out of any of them.
What just happened?
What just happened is we've got an unstable spirit on our hands, haunting that dog park over there. You wondered why the mutts don't like it here? That's the reason.
There's a ghost haunting the dog park.
That's what I said.
A ghost.
Sure.
What am I doing here?
I told you.
No! I should go to bed. I really should go to bed.
Hey, wait a sec.
Yeah, sleep. I shouldn't be here.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
I'm not too sure what I would do in her shoes. Day 2. Alright, I wonder what's gonna happen now.
What an odd dream.
It wasn't a dream.
Good morning, Bright Eyes.
You're still here.
Oh.
Wouldn't be anywhere else. Has anybody told you that you snore?
Have you been here all night?
Where else am I gonna go? I can't leave your side. Doesn't matter if you're asleep or not.
So this is going to be my life from now on.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're going to follow me around for the rest of my life.
That's how it works, as far as I can tell.
Great. Just great.
Hey, it ain't all a bed of roses for me either, dollface. You think I chose to be shackled to your family for the last 40 years? Your grandmother refused to accept it, and look what happened to her.
And auntie?
She made a mistake.
What kind of mistake?
Hey, what is this, 20 questions? What's with the 3rd degree?
You know, it would be really hard to actually have a life with a ghost, you know, being with you. I mean, just think how hard it would be if you were, married, you know, having children, and boom, there's a ghost. And he's trying to talk to you, and you're talking to him, and your family overhears you. Oh my gosh. No. You will be deemed insane. Your family get worried and all that. It does not sound good.
She's the only family I had. I want to know about her.
We all want lots of things. Doesn't mean we get them.
Look, this isn't easy, you know. You're a ghost. Fine. I'm a medium. Fine. My whole life has turned upside down. Fine. But you could at least meet me halfway.
You've accepted it, you say.
So far, yes.
You've only seen a taste of it. Are you ready to go all the way?
What do you mean?
Ready to see what's out there. Ready to see what this is all about.
Well, I think we have to be a little bit more accepting. So, do positive.
Yes.
Good. Maybe there's hope after all.
So what is it?
I don't have to tell you. It's best if I show you. Here, take a hold of this.
I can touch it?
Yeah, the only part of me you can touch, unfortunately.
It kinda tingles. What is it?
The stuff of life. Or death. I've never quite worked it out.
What now?
Now you pull.
Pull the tie?
Yeah, pull.
Okay.
What the heck? Okay.
Where have you taken me?
Relax. Take your time. It's a lot to take in at once.
What is this place?
It's the doorway to infinity, darling.
Infinity.
Out there, in the distance, the next world. The next plane of existence. The gossamer threads that separate this world from the next. Whatever you want to call it. It's all out there.
How did we get here?
We're inside your head.
You mean I'm dreaming?
No, I mean we're literally inside your head.
What?
Remember those headaches you had yesterday?
Yeah.
That was your power awakening. Or to be more specific, it was this place, forcing its way into your mind.
So what does that mean?
It means that you've got a spiritual way station in your head.
That's weird.
I'm not sure I like this.
Well, like it or not, we're here.
So what does this place actually do?
It's sort of a transfer point, or node. It connects the mortal world with the next. You bring spirits into this place, and then send them on their merry way.
That's it?
Well, there's a bit more to it than that.
I thought as much.
You see, many ghosts aren't as lucid as myself. Most can barely tell you their own names, let alone tell you what's wrong. Near as I can figure, they have to come to terms with their departure before they can actually depart. You dig me so far?
Huh. Okay. Well. You know, I think I'd be okay with the ghosts following me. As long as it's like this one. I didn't have to do all this crazy stuff. I mean, hey. I'm accepting of almost anything. Heck, Ghost wants to tag along with me. So be it. Not the most interesting person in the world, that's for sure.
I think so. The ghosts don't know they're dead.
Yeah, right. So, we have to help them accept it. Once they accept their death, they are much more willing to move on. That's my job, see? I talk to the spooks. They trust me more because I'm one of them. You do the legwork. See? Anyway, I know you have some questions about this place, so go ahead and ask them.
I'm really curious about the tie.
You're wearing your tie again. How did that happen?
Not sure. Near as your aunt and me figured, the tie is just an extension of whatever power brought us here. It's not a real physical tie. No more than I am a real physical person.
But that makes no sense.
Look, just accept it, dollface. Forget logic. For you, logic went out the window the day I appeared in your bedroom. There ain't no instruction manual for this. Your aunt and me just figured it out as we went along.
What about you? Can you go through that hole and move on?
I wish, darling. But I can't. I've tried before, but it just spits me back out. I'm stuck here, whether I like it or not.
I wonder why.
What about the ghost in the park? The one from last night? Why didn't we bring her here?
First of all, I didn't think you were ready. And secondly, that ghost was too lost and confused. When a ghost is like that, I can't just force the tie into their hands. It won't work, don't ask me why. They have to know they're dead first. Your aunt called it, being spiritually ready.
Are you okay, Joey?
Me? I'm dandy.
You don't look alright.
It's just this place. I don't like it. Probably because I don't belong. Maybe someday, but not now.
I think I've learned enough.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get out of here.
That's kind of sad. Doesn't belong here. It's like he doesn't really belong anywhere besides being
Welcome
with
back.
her.
Take it easy. It's a little disorientating.
I'm fine. So what now? Go back to the park and bring her to that place?
You got it.
And how do we do that?
There are 3 steps. First, we have to find out more about her. Second, we use that information to get through to her, convince her that she's dead. And 3, help her move on.
Okay.
How do we find out more about her? She could be anybody.
Not necessarily. That picture you got, the one of the 3 girls? That blonde girl is either the ghost in the park or her twin sister.
What?
That's convenient.
Don't look so surprised, darling. This type of thing will happen more often than you think.
The blonde girl is dead.
Looks like it.
And this other girl, Joanne, she's dead too.
Yep.
What's going on?
That, my dear, is our bread and butter.
Bread and butter. Wow.
What else can we do to learn more about the ghost in the park?
The photo, dear, it's the biggest clue we have.
How do we convince ghosts that they are actually dead?
That's the tricky part. Near as I can figure, we need to remind the ghosts who they are. Their death was too traumatic, or too violent, or too emotional that their little spirit minds snapped. So we need to do whatever we can to bring them back to themselves.
And how do we do that?
Usually by finding something that has a personal significance to them. Could be an object, a piece of information,
A photo?
or even another person.
So we need to know more about the ghost in the park.
You're a writer, yeah? Think of this as the ultimate character study.
How do we help a ghost move on?
With my magic tie, dear. I give one end to the spook, the other end to you. You pull the ghost in, and you send them on their way.
You don't come in with me?
No, sorry. That's your job.
Interesting.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Apparently, that's Joey.
Well, guys, I'm going to quit right now. So, like and favorite if you enjoyed.